Hello, party people. Got the old goat. How is everyone? Oh, geez. Sorry, Jake and Rachel. Annoying fan. I see that it is your first live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, I think the ads are running because we just dropped viewers. So we'll wait for a couple minutes for the ads to get through and then to rejoin us. Terry, my love. Tim, my darling. Let's see, who else is in here? Annoying fan, Missy, my wonderful friend. Hi, Sean. Obviously, I'm here. Hello, Regina. How's it going? Uh-oh. I just lost my chat. What in the heck is going on here? Oh, there it is. Good, I'm glad that you're well. So I kind of have a little bit of a predicament because, around Valentine's Day, Terry. Around Valentine's Day, I'll be starting my peppers, my hot peppers. Those take a long time, and normally I use 3 of my racks that I have my canned goods on, and I, put those into my other pantry room, and I attach my lights to them. But I'm in a predicament because I don't know what I'm going to do with all the food that's on the shelves. And these things are expensive. I'm not going to go out and buy 3 more because that's just not happening. So, yeah, I'm in a little bit. Well, we are eating it. We do have a basement. Our basement consists of our bedroom, a bathroom, an office, and then a second smaller kitchen. We've been eating nothing but, because I'm doing that pantry challenge thing. I'm going to touch on that for a second as well. I touched on this in an upcoming video. For those of you who are new or don't know, my videos are filmed like a week in advance. That way if I get sick or anything, I still have, videos scheduled and content for you guys to see. Hi, Tracy. How are you? Yeah, the Midwest is best. I'm doing good, thank you. So I'm going to touch on the pantry challenge. So I see a lot of people giving this pantry challenge flack, and Tim, the Midwest is best. I love the Midwest. Tennessee's even better, but I'm not there yet, so. Lots of people giving this pantry challenge flack, and they're like, now is not the time to be deleting or depleting our pantries. They don't agree with it, yada, yada, yada. That's fine. But this room, the food that's in this room, I can it and dehydrate it strictly for eating until my next garden season. I can understand people that don't garden might have that fear about, you know, using all of your pantry stores. But you guys, any of you that have been here for a while, you know, I produce an awful lot of food in, you know, my small yard that I have. So I'm not worried about it. And I just wish people would stop giving the pantry challenge flack. If it doesn't work for you, fine, don't do it. But I think it's a great thing. I think it's wonderful to use the food that you have put in your pantry and grown and all of that hard work. For what? It just sit on a shelf in a dingy basement for 10 years? Give me a break. Okay. Rant over. Mookie is laying on the couch watching A League of Their Own. Annoying fan, I could not do Texas, girl. These thighs are too big for that Texas heat, okay? Oh, awesome. Awesome, Sean. That's cool. I love gardening. I'm super excited to get back into it. And we're going to talk about, you know, seeds and stuff in the live tonight, my garden plan and what's going on. Absolutely, Tracy, you need to use it. It's not going to last forever. And that's just ridiculous, you know. I know, I seen your plant taxi. Tim, I'm not doing the good seeds this year. I don't have any room. I might do one or two, but yeah. I know. I might do one or two. We'll see. I did 4 last year. So, how many of you garden? If you do garden, drop me a plant emoji in the comments or raise your hand. Annoying fan, your name is Heidi, right? I think I remember that from the my Facebook page. Okay. Hi, Lynn. I've missed you. How have you been? Besides busy. Okay, so we have lots of gardeners. I can't wait to get back in to gardening. You know, these down months really, they're really sad. For one, I don't have enough to do in the day. Like, there's only, my house is not, like, you can only clean so much, right? You know? Hi, Marilee. Yeah, I don't know what to do with myself when I can't. My tomato plants, I am the self-proclaimed tomato queen. Tomatoes are one of my favorite things to grow, and I think I'm pretty damn good at it too. Oh, geez, Lynn. Well, I'm glad that you're feeling better now. Last week I was sick. It was like one day I was down, couldn't do anything, and then just congestion. So I'm so glad that you're feeling better. Heidi, I grow all of the tomatoes. Literally. literally all of the tomato varieties. I typically do heirloom tomatoes because I do save the seeds. And I have a bad seed saving problem. What kind is my favorite tomato? Oh, that's hard. That's really hard. Yes, Tim, growing weeds does count. Yes, they do taste the best. Yours are beefsteak. I have so many favorites. Like, that's like asking someone who their favorite kid is. You know what I mean? Well, you tell Albert he's welcome. Heidi, when I make all of my tomato sauces or any tomato products, I use all of the tomatoes that I grow. I don't just grow one tomato variety for one thing. If you check out my canning playlist and some of my garden playlists, I literally grow all the tomatoes and I use all of the tomatoes in a sauce. I just don't, I don't know. To me, it seems, now this is just my opinion. Don't get all in your feelings, guys. To me, it doesn't make sense to have one plant variety for, you know, one thing when you can use all the tomato varieties for anything that you want. Yeah, Terry, just go ahead. Rub that in. Rub that in that you can grow pineapple. Thank you for sharing my email, Terry. Yeah, they are less, you know, juicy, but I cook mine down in a big roaster oven, and you know, if you leave the lid off, all of that liquid evaporates, so it's really not a big deal. You guys, I still love this from Rachel. A couple years ago, her and I exchanged some seeds, and these are some of the San Marzanos. I saved and reused the packet, but I love this because she spilt wine. Well, you can't see the wine on the package now, but, and then she was like, wine, oops. I do love Lynn Smith. This, I'm going to get up and show you what I use for my, when I do my tomatoes and stuff. I get these at the Farm and Fleet. These are not crock pot liners. These are the electric roaster liners. And I'm telling you what, these have been a complete game changer. I have several of my roasters. I think I have 4 now. And the tomatoes had eaten away at the, you know, the inside part. Get you some of these. There's literally no cleanup. And it saves the, because they, you know, they don't make them like the old Nesco one that I have that has the enamel insert. It's like aluminum. Don't look on Amazon. They're going to rip you off. Blaine's Farm and Fleet ships anywhere in the country. And they're like $2.25 and it has 2 of them in it. If you look on Amazon, you're going to spend like $6 for 2. So just a tip. Yeah, Nope, these are it, girl. These are it. I love me a Cherokee purple. That's probably one of my favorite, like, slicing sandwich tomatoes. These tomatoes from M.I. Gardner I did for the first time last year, and they were amazing. Sassy gal, hi, love. Hi, Marla. How you doing, honey? So these vintage wine tomatoes, these things were massive. So this is the tomato and from last year's garden. I mean, these things were huge. Not the orange accordion ones. Those are so awesome. Yeah, I know. Where's the week go? I can't believe it's like almost the middle of January already, you know? It's like, oh, good, Marla. And this tomato was really, really good. Oh, you're welcome, Albert. I'm just going to tell you that in advance. They were huge. They were very prolific. And even, like, they have to be a cold, hardy. It doesn't say. But, I mean, I still had... Hi, Audrey. It's okay. Glad you're here, hon. I still had... If I wouldn't have pulled up the plants, I still would have had these even until frost. I mean, they're just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. These were another variety that I'm going to grow again. I absolutely loved them last year. These are the Manitoba tomato. Now, these are very cold hardy. I can put these outside. It's a Canadian heirloom. They're not very large, but they are, I mean, prolific growers. I was pulling in big bushel baskets every day. Not gonna say a word about the dishes. Oh, ladies. Yeah, it's hard, Marla, because once I get the seeds out and I start getting a plan together, I really, really, really start itching to get growing, Yeah, the Manitobas, Lynn, are amazing. Absolutely wonderful. I think this is a pineapple tomato. I'm definitely going to grow those again. Those are delicious. Cherokee Purple's always on my list. I'm not going to do the ground cherries this year. Not going to do them. They didn't do very well. And quite honestly, I wasn't really crazy about them. I don't know. My chickens loved them, but me not so much. The chickens loved them. I'm not going to do tomatillas this year. I did some last year. Oh, Marla, I would be so pissed. I started early last year. I started a lot of tomatoes early last year just because, it was right after my mom died and I really needed something to do. And I wanted to see just how early I could start tomatoes, and I'm not going to start that early this year. I think by Valentine's Day I had all of my tomatoes planted, and all of my peppers peppers are normally right on Valentine's Day for my growing area. I had tomato plants by the middle of May that were almost as tall as me. Yeah, the ground cherry was not good. You leaving us, Tim? Yes, I learned my lesson. Yeah, yeah. That's why I didn't do my Sunday live. It was the 1 year anniversary of her passing. But as far as my stroke, I'm completely back to normal now. I mean, if there's, such a thing as normal. Thank you. It's okay. You know. So I'm not going to do any tomatoes until, I'm thinking St. Patrick's Day. And then that'll give them, a good 8 weeks for me to get them nice size and then get them out. Ooh, the Rutgers tomato, that's another good one. Yeah, normal's just a setting on the dryer. And the goats. Your peppers were the size of a walnut. So I don't do Miracle Grow or anything, but I do recommend bone meal and blood meal. I think those work wonderful. They're wonderful fertilizers for peppers. And lots of water. They need lots and lots of water. Yeah, I mean, Terry, if you ask April if I'm back to normal, she'll be like, what? I have to take this sweatshirt off. I had to double check, make sure I had a t-shirt on under here. That would have been fun, wouldn't it? They'd have shut me down on a quickness. Yeah, Lynn, I think we're about the same growing zones, too. Have any of you grown nasturtiums? Nasturtiums are wonderful. They're wonderful because, first of all, they're beautiful. And you can eat every part. Someone told you to plant your greens on St. Patrick's Day? I'll probably sow my greens outside in the green stalk on St. Patrick's Day. So like I was saying, the nasturtium, you can eat every part. The flower, the stem, the leaves, and also these seeds were used as a pepper substitute back in World War II. When things were like really, really expensive. So in a pinch, you can use these as pepper. Last freeze for Florida is March 4th. With the way this weather is going, we probably won't even get some real snow here in Michigan until March 4th. These are my marigold seeds that I saved. You guys, I have such a problem. I really need to get one of those plastic organizers. Because this is just craziness. I got seeds everywhere. Yeah. I'm just a wealth of freaking knowledge, I tell ya. Echinacea. I definitely need to grow more echinacea. Something ate all my echinacea last year, so I didn't get any. I'm definitely, you know, doing the like cucumbers. I am doing a lot more peppers this year. I do not have, I don't even have any that I grew, and I grew like 40 pepper plants last year. I think it was right around 40, between 30 and 40. And we love peppers. And, you know, I chop them all, stick them in my freezer. And we're out. And it's only January. So next year, or, you know, this coming up year, I'm doing a lot more peppers. Early March for you, Sean. Lynn, I would have literally probably 1,000 pill bottles. Oh, but that is a wonderful idea. So more peppers. I'm going to probably do the same amount of potatoes because 90 pounds was a pretty dang good harvest for my first year. And I mean, we have enough potatoes to get us through the winter. And I still have some like fresh ones, which I'm going to have to do something with. I'm probably going to dehydrate them. Because, you know, they're getting old. Oh, awesome, Sassy Gal. That's sweet. You're going to love it. We have to completely redo our greenhouse. I think this was the third year that I had it. And we got 32 inches of snow in one day. And apparently 32 inches is the amount of snow that will make it collapse. So it collapsed. But that's going to be a fun project. We're going to, you know, build it, wood framing and the greenhouse clear plastic over it. So that is going to be a fun project in the spring. Yeah, Sassy Gal, I gotta get to doing it because I don't want them to go to waste. You guys see, look, these are all seeds that were saved last year. I have a very bad problem. Yeah, 32 inches of snow in one day. Like, you guys, I need help. Just pepper seeds. Definitely growing some chile peppers. Oh no, Heidi, your chickens. Yeah, so that's why, you know, my backyard looks like Sanford and Sons because I can only grow in that one area where I have the tomato patch, and then up like on the cement slab I have some raised beds. But I have to like fence that off, and my front yard looks pretty with the garden, but the back is... Missy, you gotta get those out and grow them, girl. Jalapenos, bell peppers, More bell. You guys, I have a serious problem. And I know for a fact that I have seeds stashed all over the house. I'm telling you, I know, I could start my own seed supply. Y'all don't even know the half of it. Exactly. It is definitely a productive one. You can relate to Sanford and Son. Oh. Yeah, Audrey, the Ruth Stout method is awesome. I mean, you know, that was last year was my first year doing it, and I'll never do any other way. Oh, wow. That'd be awesome, Heidi. Oh, you do plant them every year? Good. Y'all, I can't. What is this? Anyone need delicata seeds? I'm sure I've got enough for 4 lifetimes, and you know I'm going to save the seeds from next year too. Oh. Yeah, I really need to get organized with these. Some of them I am going to have to throw out though, like these are onion seed, and these are 2 years old. I'm still going to try to germinate them. These are the bunching onions, so like green onion. We'll see. Celery, I'm definitely, my celery did not do good last year, you guys, so I'm not giving up. I'm going to try it. Lynn, put your potatoes, if you have like a Tupperware, you know, like a tote with some dry, it has to be dry sand, and then put your potatoes in there, and that will keep them until you're ready. You can also do a mixture of sand and sawdust, but not a lot of people have access to sawdust. Oh, the delicata. Delicata is so good. It literally is like, it tastes like sweet potato. Rachel got me on those. Asparagus beans, I'm not going to do them this year. They're also called noodle beans. I'm not doing those. You guys, look at this. My word. This is just insane. Oh, more delicata squash. Okay, Terry. I don't know what happened to my celery last year. Well, no, I take that back. I do know. The dang birds, and because I put them in the front yard, the dang birds got them. So I think I'm going to do them in the backyard because, you know, the dogs keep the birds and stuff away from all of my stuff back there. More bell peppers. This is so unorganized. So last year on the trellises in the front yard garden, I did beans. And then the year before that, I did cucumbers. So I didn't can any regular pickles this year. I think I did maybe one small batch because I only grew them. I did bush cucumbers last summer. and they weren't that prolific. So this year I'm going to do cucumbers again on the trellises. You know, those, number one, were beautiful, and they really produced well on those trellises. You have the same unorganized mess. Girl, this is ridiculous. Hot Mess Express does not even begin to cover it. Oh, what the hell. I'm also going to try loofah. I know that has to be started early, so I don't quite know how I'm going to do that because it needs a long time to grow here. So what are you guys all planning on growing? Definitely gonna try to get some cabbage in early. Look at this flower. Isn't that pretty? Someone gave me this seed packet. I think those are so pretty. You know, it's important to put flowers in your vegetable garden too to attract pollinators and whatnot. And someone also gave me this squash. I want to try this squash this year, the sweet meat squash. So this will be interesting. Oh, you guys. Lynn, I don't have a slug problem. Oh, Regina, how wonderful. That's so exciting to have a new house and a new garden and flower beds. Oh, that's so exciting. Lynn, I don't have a slug problem. We just don't get slugs here. So I'm sorry, I can't help you. But yeah, I truly don't use any chemicals, and you know, some people don't believe me. They're like, how, you know, I don't. It is all truly organic. Slugs are gross. I heard putting copper, I don't know if it's like copper pipe or if there's like a mineral that you can. I'm not sure if the diatomaceous earth would help with the slugs. They are attracted to the beer. They'll climb right in there and then they can't get out. My old garden had such good soil, so it will take a while to build up to what I have or used to have at the old house. Yeah. You know, there's lots of good ways to do that. But I mean, you know that obviously. But that's part of the fun and the adventure, right? Is doing all of that. It is for me anyways. I believe it's the hops that attracts them. Sean, I don't even use Miracle Grow inside. I do fish emulsion when they're young inside, but I don't, you know, I'm not saying Miracle Grow is bad. It's just not what I use. So corn, you guys seen that in the summertime on the side of my driveway, I had corn magically appear. So I might try to do that on the side of my driveway. Just plant corn. We'll see. You know, you never know. Bye, Sassy Gal. Thanks for stopping by, hon. Hi, Renee. Yeah, I don't use Miracle Grow. And I got, you know, I got my wine, Heidi. Yeah, Miracle Grow is, I mean, it's literally chemicals. But I know, you know, a lot of people use it. It's just not something that I do. Yeah, absolutely, Renee. Me too. I'm all organic. I don't use any chemicals. I fertilize with bone meal, blood meal, ag lime, and fish emulsion when they're, you know, seedlings. But like I said, to each their own. If anyone wants to use Miracle Grow, I'm not here to judge you and how you garden. I just want you to grow something, you know. Oh my Lord. Y'all, why are there 2 cans? Why are there 2 cans of pineapple juice in my seeds? You guys, I can't. Oh. You use the same stuff I do, Lynn? Yeah, that's, you know, and that's what's worked for me for many, many years, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. Yeah. As far as green beans, I'm doing bush beans again. The bush beans really worked really well for me this past year. Terry. Oh, that's funny. Sure. I don't even know what kind of seeds these are, guys. I didn't even label them. Oh, I wrote on the paper towel what they are. Orange accordion tomatoes. Definitely growing those. Oh, you're absolutely welcome, Renee. I feel like a drug dealer right now. Opening my little package. Renee, if you haven't checked out my apple pie filling video, you definitely need to check that out. It's the best. And this is just an orange tomato. I think this was called a sunshine sauce tomato. They were beautiful and they tasted really, really good. I'm not gonna say a word. Also, if they have cider, I'm just saying, the apple cider syrup, killer. It's so good. Wait, that's orange. I already opened up the orange accordion. Renee, for the canning, the regular slices, you just want to make sure it is a crisp variety. You don't want to use one that you would make like applesauce with. Otherwise, they're not going to hold their texture. If you use a crisp variety, Hi, Erin. Welcome. Glad you're here. And welcome to the channel. I'm glad you found me. And Cherokee Purple. Yeah, those will work perfect, Renee. Oh, really, Audrey? I have not seen that yet. Huh. Yeah, orange tomatoes are really good in flavor. Oh, you know what I seen? I think it might have been Burpee. Is they are trying to sell a vertical zucchini. I think it's called like the Rise and Shine or something like that. Y'all don't fall for that. Do not fall for that. Any squash or zucchini you can train to grow up vertically. Just put a stake in it and tie it up. I tell you, some of the gimmicks that these companies do are just crazy. Craziness. Definitely doing zucchini. Probably not as many as last year. Last year I had 6 plants and that was plenty. I only have a little bit left in the freezer. I don't have any more that's dehydrated. I don't believe I do anyways. No. Carrots. I'm going to try those again. Yes, hi. You are live. You are live. Hello. My other Melissa. Yeah. You can get anything, any squash to grow vertical. My carrots 2 years ago did absolutely amazing. Last year they were horrible. Ugh, yeah, and mine don't cross-pollinate like hers do either. She's such a moron. Oh, you're gonna get me going. So I'll probably only do 4 zucchini plants this year. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, you're here now. Take a load off and enjoy the conversation. Oh, Audrey and Terry. You had bad luck with your zucchini last year? So if you are not familiar with pruning your zucchini plants, that is something I highly recommend. Pruning the big fan leaves back really allows for the bees to find that flower and to pollinate it. Check my garden playlist. I'm pretty sure I have a video on how to do that. I probably have several videos on that. Yeah, Lynn, it's all gimmicks. Did it, Lynn? Awesome. I'm so glad. Yeah, I'm a big believer in it. You know, it really does help. And plus, then you don't get the powdery mildew because you got a lot of airflow. Oh, squash bugs. I hate them. with a passion. Oh, gosh, they drive me crazy. Yeah, planting flowers, amongst your vegetables, I'm a super big believer in that. I have flowers everywhere in any garden area that I grow. I literally was going around with tape and checking under the leaves every day. I was checking like underneath the signage in my front yard garden and getting all those eggs. Oh, nightmare. I have not experienced the potato beetles yet. I can't cross my fingers. Hopefully this year I won't get them either. So yeah, you have to prune. My tomatoes I prune like crazy too. Last year I let my tomatoes, did I say potatoes? Last year I let my tomatoes just go wild. I did not prune them at all. I want to do sweet potatoes this year. I have to do some expansion in the front yard. My goal is to not have any yard at all, but for it to just all be areas that I can plant. I don't know what my neighbors are going to think, but I really don't care. So I do want to do sweet potatoes. Yeah, marigolds are wonderful. Nasturtiums too. Nasturtiums, they're like a trap plant for aphids and all of like the bad pests that you don't want. Well, hello. How are you? City child, welcome. Would love to have a neighbor with no yard and a full garden. I really, now I've never had complaints. Like all of our neighbors, even because there's a church at the end of the cul-de-sac, and even like people on Sunday as they're going to church, they'll see me out there, and I always get compliments, on how beautiful it is, and so Tanya, hi pumpkin. So I really don't think anyone would mind, but so where I did the potatoes last year, those 3 rows are going to be all peppers. Plus I'm going to do, more peppers. So then I got to expand for potatoes. And last year I tried the experiment where I had the squash in like a hanging basket. That, was an epic failure. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to, once I get the seedling going, dig a hole into my actual like soil in my yard and then let it sprawl out. Because the mystery pumpkin in the backyard, I didn't plant that at all, and it went gangbusters back there. Marconi, is that a hot pepper? What are you up to, Miss Tanya? Melissa, is a Marconi a hot pepper? Oh, a sweet smoky pepper. Yum. Oh, I bet that's good. I bet that is really good. I need to do another seed giveaway. I did one when I got to 1,000 subscribers. I really need to do another one because Lord knows I got seeds to spare, y'all. Yeah, I will. I will definitely check them out, Melissa. Not doing any pole beans. Only bush beans. Why did you get an epidural today? I decided I was not going to order any seeds from catalog this year. You know, I've got a lot of seeds here. Yes, Tanya, send me your address. The orange accordion tomato. I got some seeds right here of them. Send me your address, honey. Oh, back pain. I hope you feel better, honey. Yeah, I'm done. The pole beans, you know, a lot of people don't like bush beans. I don't get that. You know, my bush beans did excellent last year. So I'm just doing bush beans again. Yeah, they take up a lot of space, but I got a lot of beans off them last year. Oh no. Well, I hope it helps your back, Tanya. Or, you know, I might just not even grow any beans at all. Hi, Rochelle. How are you? No worries. It's okay. Glad that you popped in. Yeah, the green stock is wonderful. I love my green stock. Probably going to get another one. You can grow anything in the green stock. You really can. What are Ford hooks? Is that a bean? Yeah, I'm probably going to get another green stock. I know I'm definitely moving the green stock that I have right now. It's going to get moved. I just ordered the green stock from the green stock website. I think it's like www.literallygreenstock.com. It's a type of green bean? Huh. Yeah, they're beautiful. You know, they're aesthetically pleasing, and you can grow a lot of food in them in a very small space. The strawberries do wonderful in the green stock. I did them. Heck yeah, you know I want some seeds, Missy. Shoot. Do you want some of mine? Greenstockgarden.com. Okay, thank you, Terry. No, I'm not affiliated with them in any way. I personally love their product. They're a family-owned business. Everything is made here in the USA. I believe Tennessee. Oh, yay. You guys, can we just take a minute to tell Terry thank you and that we appreciate all of her hard work. A seed exchange. Seeds of hope. Yeah, Terry's amazing. Bet you won't find that on that other channel. So maybe I won't do beans. Obviously, I'm going to try the ones that you're going to send me, Missy. But the farm that I have only, a couple minutes away, they have a ton of beans, and I get a good deal because I've been literally going to them for my whole entire life. My mom took me there when I was little. So maybe I'll just get their beans and then save that space for more peppers. So, do you guys have any questions about gardening, or do you want to wrap this up? Southwestern produce. You're my hookup. So right now I have videos scheduled all the way until the 21st, I think. Oh, Rochelle, that's amazing. I'm excited for you. I have lots of tips in my garden playlist, and obviously once that season rolls around, I'll be back into the swing of garden videos. That's very exciting for your first garden. Renee, the blue striped wooden spoon I got on Amazon as a set. I will see if I can link it. Hold on. Because I am an Amazon affiliate. Not that I, make a ton of money off of them, but what was it called? I know it started with a B. Maybe it didn't start with a B. Yeah, definitely check out the garden playlist. Yep, I'm looking right now, and I'll link it as soon as I can find the dang thing. Yeah, Baltique. Thank you, Lynn. Now I can look that up. What flowers am I growing? I'm always doing nasturtium, always doing marigold, always doing sunflower. Always, always. And then probably like celosia. Dahlia. I got my elephant ears. I love elephant ears. Zinnias are pretty too. I love chamomile, I got my elephant ears at a local greenhouse. And if you dig them up, you know, you can store them in a like paper bag, dry, dark area, and then you just plant them the next year and they come back. Do I dry my celosia flowers? No, I never have. Yes, the chamomile self seeds. All right, there's the link to part of the set. And then I purchased a couple other things on the side as well. Yeah, the chamomile self seeds, you know, I don't ever have to, we'll never have to plant that again, for sure. Nope, Tanya, you don't dig up your tulip bulbs. I have those. I forgot about tulips. I guess I don't think about them because they come up every year. Nope, you don't dig them up at all. The squirrels might have, but you don't dig them up. Yes, I am on live chat. I just got a new knife set today in the mail. You know, I had those Pioneer Woman knives, and I've had them for like 4 years, and they were getting old. So I actually got me an adult knife set, you guys. I think it's like Hinkle is the company, I think, but very excited about that. It's like the little things in life, you know. Yeah, good knives are very important. You're growing hibiscus from seed. Ooh, I love hibiscus. You know, I have the big lilies, not the ditch lilies or tiger lilies, or they start with an A. Aster lilies, maybe. I don't know. They're beautiful yellow, and I have those along the driveway. And then I have my rose bushes and then tulips. I planted from the bulbs from an arrangement from my mom's funeral, the hyacinth, daffodils, and something else. Oh, Wusthof is very nice. Are they? I don't know. I don't know if they're good or not. Oh, that makes me excited. I know when I pulled them out and looked at them, I was like, ooh. I'm going to be cutting my dang finger off. Alright, guys, so I think we're going to wrap it up. I've made a thorough mess everywhere. Thank you all so much for joining and all of the support that you give. It really means a lot that you take time out of your day when you could literally be doing anything else. So we'll be back to the regular live schedule Sundays at 2 p.m. Eastern and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern. I hope you all have a wonderful week. And yeah, give us a thumbs up. Thanks again to Terry and the rest of the moderators. Thank you, Rochelle, you too. I will tell April, hello. Thank you. I'm so glad that you guys joined. Again, you guys are wonderful and your support means the world to me. So, until next time, From my pantry to yours, abundance and blessings to you. Bye-bye, guys.